guys, so today we are making a painting with the words, "If you blame the victim, then you stand with the predator," which obviously is just a fact, and if you don't agree with it, you can just get off this video now because we don't want you here. So I'm gonna put on a really badass villain playlist and get started.
Fuck, I don't wanna feel like this. Fuck, wish I didn't miss her so much. Knew that this would happen. Fuck, love, break a mirror, yeah, fucking break a mirror. Glass shattered, gums bleed. The fucking never clear, eyes red, mind race. Fucking wish that you were here. I was really fucking hoping it'd be different this year. She optimistic, not me. No ghetto esteraki. Woe is me, lapel through feet. She still want me. Say la vie. I can't even leave my place without hiding my face. Just a glamorized desk job rotting away. I ain't even got friends, feel like everyone's fake. Really praying for the day the Reaper take me away.
In a society where harmful myths about sexual violence and abuse hold a lot of power, statistics from trusted sources really matter. These myths and stories, which are a central part of rape culture, work to build a false and dangerous story about sexual violence and abuse. When these stories by abusers or those who stand by abusers are believed, the consequences can be devastating. It can leave victims and survivors without support and further traumatized. Perpetrators free to carry out sexual violence and abuse again and again, and rape culture only stronger. More than 1 in 5 women and 1 in 20 men have experienced rape or sexual assault as adults. That means that there are nearly 5 million women in England and Wales who have experienced at least one of these offences in adulthood alone. $618,000 women and 155,000 men experienced rape or sexual assault in the year 2019 to 2020. That's more than 70 women in England and Wales experiencing at least one of these offences every hour. These figures include rape, assault by penetration, sexual assault, and indecent exposure, as well as attempts. But if victims and survivors report what happened to the police, how likely is it that someone will be charged for the crime? Less than 1 in 60 victims and survivors of rape who do report to the police see someone charged, let alone convicted. In 2020, 51,000 victims and survivors of rape who reported what happened never saw someone charged. After seeing how the police talk about rape and assault and brag about doing it themselves, it's not really a big surprise, but it is still completely disgusting. Fewer than 1 in 6, which is 16%, of women aged 16 to 59 who experience rape or assault as an adult report it to the police. The same is true of fewer than 1 in 5, which is 19% of men. Now, there are many reasons not to report it. The main 3 have been reported as being embarrassed, not believing that the police would help, and not knowing if they would be believed. Even though there have been people who faked being raped or abused, that is no reason not to believe someone when they come forward. Statistically, it's a lot more likely that they're telling the truth. And it's a lot better to accidentally believe a liar than it is to believe a rapist or abuser. In many cases, there isn't going to be hard proof, another reason why people don't come forward, or if they do, they are sent away. The law demands that making a claim needs justification, and the burden of proof lies with the one making the claim. But the proof often means revisiting details of an incident that your brain has automatically clamped down by switching onto survival mode. On October 4th, 2018, when Ishita Gupta shared her story of an acquaintance sexually assaulting her when she was drunk and later gaslighting her, she did not expect the barrage of victim-blaming comments that would follow. From being questioned on why I was drunk, to why I was talking about it on social media, to being asked how unreasonable to expect a man to not have an unattractive woman next to him and not have sex with her. I got asked all sorts of ridiculous things. She says, one woman DM'd me to tell me I was a whore and I should stay away from her husband. I was asked why I did go to the lawyers or the cops. I did not expect responses that were more about having to explain my actions on all levels rather than questioning the system that do not allow survivors to speak up. Victim blaming is honestly just ridiculous. It has been proven so many times that it doesn't matter what a woman wears. When assault and rape happens, it still happens. There was an art piece made a few years ago showing actual outfits of victims. There was anything from a young girl's outfit to a t-shirt and jeans to burqas. When it comes down to it, blaming the assault on what a woman is wearing is uneducated and ridiculous. Women can wear whatever we want. It is not going to stop or start anything. It's the perpetrator who is to blame 100%. There is no but or what if she.